Welcome to the Instant Trivia Podcast, episode 1568, where we ask the best trivia on the internet. Let's get started. Whose crime was witnessed only by Cindy Lou Who? The Grinches? The Ghirardelli Chocolate Company was founded in which city? San Francisco, California. How many breaths does the average healthy human take in a day? 23,000. What blue-collar comedy tour comedian is known for his routine concerning tater salad? Ron White. By what nickname is Edward Teach better known? Answer: the 17th century pirate Blackbeard. How many strings are there on the Spanish guitar? 6. What year was the lava lamp launched? 1965. Which sea separates Greece from Asia Minor? Aegean Sea. What is the name given to a group of geese? Gaggle. Brenda Lee was only 13 when she recorded which Christmas song? Answer: Rockin' Around the Christmas Tree. Recorded in 1960, the song reached number 3 on Billboard Hot 100 5 years later. In the game series Banjo-Kazooie, who is Banjo's little sister? Tootie. Shiitake, enoki, button, porcini are all types of what? Mushrooms. What 1968 movie starred Jack Lemmon and Walter Matthau sharing an apartment? The Odd Couple. Cogito ergo sum translates to what in English? I think, therefore I am. Who wrote the 1991 novel The Deceiver? Frederick Forsyth. What actor was the narrator in the 2000 movie How the Grinch Stole Christmas? Anthony Hopkins. What happened to the Soviet Air Force during the opening days of the German invasion? Answer: up to 2,000 aircraft were destroyed on the ground. Who became king of the cowboys when Gene Autry entered the army in World War II? Roy Rogers. Who invented the safety pin? Answer: Walter Hunt. Born in upstate New York in 1796, he is credited with several inventions, including a rope-making machine and the fountain pen. What is the liqueur Kümmel made of? Cumin, caraway seeds, and fennel. Which 4 U.S. states begin with the word new? New Hampshire, New Jersey, New Mexico, and New York. What is the Spanish word for navy? Armada. In the human body, what is produced by the islets of Langerhans? Insulin. What gangster movie was originally titled The Menace and eventually subtitled The Shame of the Nation? Scarface. How many U.S. states have names which are only 4 letters long? 3. Iowa, Ohio, and Utah. How many flavors of quarks are there? 6. In what year was Harvard University founded? 1636. Jamaica is considered part of which continent? North America. What novel about social conventions did E.M. Forster publish in 1910? Howard's End. In TV, what is Leonard Hofstadter's middle name? Leakey. Who was the first U.S. president to be photographed? John Quincy Adams. What is the marketing term for the Monday after Thanksgiving Day in the USA? Cyber Monday. Who was John Lennon married to? Yoko Ono. Which U.S. city is known as the air capital of the world? Wichita, Kansas. In the song Zip-a-dee-doo-dah, what kind of animal sits on Uncle Remus's shoulder? A bluebird. In which sport do you shag flies? Baseball. A Bloody Mary is a cocktail made with tomato juice and what type of alcohol? Vodka. What popular actor won Western Australia's junior chess championship at age 10? Heath Ledger. What was the first Times Square New Year Eve's ball made of? The first Times Square New Year Eve's ball was made of iron and wood. What do zoologists call the leader of a wolf pack? The alpha male. What were the earliest forms of contraceptive made from? Crocodile dung. What psychologist's autobiography was titled Flashbacks? Timothy Leary. Whose movie character's full name is Charles Lee Ray? Chucky. Where were the Declaration of Independence, the Constitution, and the Bill of Rights stored during World War II? Fort Knox. The big screen villain of which film required the use of 51 puppeteers? Little Shop of Horrors. Who narrates the movie Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels? Alan Ford. Andorra la Vella is the capital of which country? Andorra. What is the FBI motto? Fidelity, bravery, and integrity. What is Tony Chu's real name in the comic series Chu? Anthony Chu. What president's vice presidents were Aaron Burr and George Clinton, respectively? Thomas Jefferson. That's the end of the show. Thanks for listening. Come back tomorrow for more exciting trivia.